Hello, Pat Skeets here from meandmycricket.com. Today I'm doing a winter scrapbook page layout, and it's all these photos are 4x6s, and they're just of children tobogganing down the hill behind the house. So I have chosen for this page, this paper will be on the right hand side, and this paper is the background for the left-hand page. So in Design Space, I just did a bunch of snowflakes on there. You just to remind you to use some patterned papers. And those are from this book, this pad. It's Prism Magic from Recollections. All right. So, I just looked in Design Space for images of kids tobogganing, and I found this, or sledding, and I found this cartridge that had a whole bunch of silhouettes of kids. So I thought I would line up all my photos in a big long line, and I could run the images all across the top of them. So I put a giant sled over here, a title sleigh rides. This is a border from that book. I'm cutting it out. It matches the image that's over here. And another title up there. So it's quite a simple page. And I shadowed this title using the offset up here in Design Space. So I'm going to, all you have to cut out are, there's not too many mats over here, but I will close the background, and I'll close this background because you don't cut that out. And this border is from the pad. You can use any border that you would like to. That's a grouping. And all these photos will not be cut out or this. You're gonna I use my tools, cutting tools, to cut circles and ovals. The Creative Memories has a really good system. So that's all you're going to cut out. Without these boxes, that's just two different colors, I think, of mats. The purple, these are all photos, so it's just the lavender and the purple mat. So very easy. All right, now we're going to put this page together after you cut it out. Hello. All right, so now we're going to make this page. These are my photos, and I have done them all in a line. I like to do that, group my photos like that, because it leaves me more space on the page to do fun things. Like, I love Cricut images, so I can have a lot more space for those. So I am placing these at an angle like this, and I'm going to put this photo down here. This is a border that was in the pad that this paper came in, and it matches this image, so that's why I'm using it here. And now I've cut out my big sleigh. I would have embossed this to make it look better, but I happen to know that this paper is white core, and so it would ruin it. So instead of doing that, I'm doing something else to highlight it. You'll see in a minute. Okay, so this is my silhouettes that I'm doing of the kids on sleighs, and I'm just going to have them march all along the top here. These two are going down, and these two are coming back up. There's the other one. I thought they were really cute. So I'm putting a title here, Sleigh, and I'm also, where is it? Where's my other, oh, here it is, my title. Here's Sleigh Rides. Here's my other title. So I see I have two dots on the eyes here. I'm going to put gems there. And then I used my Martha Stewart snowflake punches in 2 different sizes. And I've made a bunch of snowflakes here. So I'm going to put, I've lifted them. I put a large one and a medium one. And then I put a gem on top, and I'm lifting them up, raising those. And it's because I didn't embellish this, and it's quite a big plain thing, I'm going to add snowflakes to it. Not that colored. Doesn't show up. There. So I'm going to add some. I've layered all these snowflakes and lifting them all. So I'm going to add all this. Excuse me. Oh, and one's going up here. So now that fills all of that nicely. So once I have taped all of this down, I'll make sure that I tape it right here and here. Then I can just place my metal ruler, and I can flip the page over, which is what I often do. Then I can see the line better all the way. But I can just put my line gauge down here, and you have to hold it very firmly and use an X-Acto knife and do a slice. And I do a slice for every layer that I'm cutting through. Here it's 2 layers. And you have to make sure that you can pull the page away before you move your hand off of this ruler. You really have to make sure it's in the same place. So that's how I do things over 2 pages. And I do it often over 2 pages. I like the look sometimes. So I hope you like this page. And it'll be in Christmas Scrapbook number 8 on my website when it's posted there. And there are Design Space links all over that website for all of my pages. So enjoy. Happy scrapping.